Hi guys, Georgette here. Welcome back to my channel, G.A. Rodgers, and thank you so much for joining me. So today I'm coming in with a pattern haul. This is my latest and greatest pattern haul. They're all vintage patterns, and I have about 10 patterns to show you guys. So let's get into it. Well, first up is Butterick 6721, and I picked this pattern up specifically for this dress. I just thought this dress was a lot of fun and it would be perfect for the summer months. And I really like how they played with the color blocking in the yoke and in the pockets. And I thought that that would be fun to play with either colors, different colors, or maybe even mixing up different fabrics, just to kind of experiment and see what I can get out of it. So let's take a look at the back of this pattern. All right, so here you can see these are the pattern pieces, and then let's check out the fabrics down here. Okay, so we're looking at soft or crisp fabrics such as double knit, jersey, broadcloth, linen, bonded acrylics, wool blends, and synthetic mixtures. And then for your notions, let's see if I can line that up. For the notions, you'll need an invisible zipper, 22 inches, some hook and eyes, some seam binding, and button twist thread, which is optional. For the pants, you're going to need some bias tape, an invisible zipper, and hook and eyes, and it looks like 1 1/4 yards of 3/4 inch elastic. So apparently the pants have, let's see if you can see it here, the pants have elastic and a zipper. It's a bit overkill, but that's what the pattern calls for. All right, so that was Butterick 6721. Next up is Butterick 6113, and this is just a t-shirt pattern from 1988. Now I picked it up because of these shirts with the drop shoulders. I don't have any drop sleeves shoulders in my closet so far, so I thought that might be a nice addition. And also I really like this tank top, and you just can't have too many tank tops in your closet. So it says it's a fast and easy pattern, so hopefully that is true. Now let's take a look at the back of the pattern. Here are the line drawings, and let's see if we can check out these fabrics. Let's see if it'll come through. There we go. So for the fabric, they're looking at a lightweight broadcloth, stable knit, challis, tissue file, and handkerchief linen. Okay, so soft fabrics. And then for the notions, you're looking at a 1/2 inch of bias tape and then covered shoulder pads. Now obviously I will not be using any shoulder pads in this pattern, so I'll have to do the adjustment to, well, maybe I'll have to see, but I may have to do an adjustment to fix the pattern so that it's not accommodating a shoulder pad. It's just a simple drop shoulder t-shirt, no shoulder pads included. All right, so that is Butterick 6113. Next up, I've got Simplicity 0039, and this is a free sample pattern. This pattern is from 1991. I picked this pattern up because of these crop pants. I just thought they looked kind of interesting and I wanted to give it a whirl. So let's take a look at the back. Okay, so here are the line drawings. You can see it comes with the shirt, the crop pant, and these culotte style shorts, all of which look to have an the pants look to have an elastic waist. So let's see what you need for this. For the fabrics, it looks like they want cottons and blends, lawn, poplin, chambray, silk, crepe, jersey, challis. And for your notions, you're going to need thread, obviously. And then for the bottoms, a 1/2 inch wide elastic, 2 yards of 1/2 inch wide elastic. But you don't need that many notions to complete these items, which is nice. So that would be the Simplicity 0039 free sample pattern. Next up, I've got McCalls 6025, and these are just a bunch of different dresses in different lengths and different sleeves. I really like this version here, version C. I love this square neckline and the shorter, fuller skirt, so I think that's the one that I'm going to make first out of this package. Now this is an easy pattern, so it says here, and it's from 1992. So let's take a look at the back of the pattern. All right, so here we have line drawings, and you can see that the pattern comes with the belt, 12 pattern pieces total. And let's take a look at the suggested fabrics. They're looking at cotton, cotton blends, damask, gingham, piqué, seersucker, broadcloth, polished cotton, Oxford cloth, or lightweight linen. I think it would look really cute in a seersucker now that they mention it. So for your notions, you're going to need thread, a 12-inch zipper, and 1 1/4 yards of 3/8 inch elastic, and a hook and eye, which makes sense because you're going to have that elasticized waist, your zipper in the back. I'd probably add some pockets to this as well if it doesn't already come with pockets. Let's see, let's take a look at the, no, I don't see it. Yeah, so if it doesn't already come with pockets, I probably will add some pockets into this pattern. But that was McCall's M6025. Next up, I have McCall's 7983. And this pattern is from 1982. So you can see it comes with a pair of culotte shorts, and then we have a pair of, these are probably cropped pants, and then your blouses. Now, this pattern I picked up especially for the shorts. I've got a thing for culotte shorts for some reason. Now, you cannot see it in the picture. However, if you look at the instructions, you can see that these culottes have buttons, 5 buttons going all the way down this side. And I just thought that was a really interesting detail. The pants have buttons too, but they're just one on each side of the waistband. But this detail right here was what really drew me in. So let's take a look at the back of the pattern. All right, so we've got some line drawings, and let's see if we can find these fabrics. The fabrics that they're suggesting are soft fabrics such as cotton, cotton blends, crepe, crepe de chine, tissue file, charmeuse for the blouse. And for the bottoms, they are suggesting lightweight linen, cotton, cotton blends, chambray, wool, wool blends, wool crepe, or gabardine. Now these notions, let's see, for your blouse, you're going to need 5 half-inch buttons, thread, obviously. And for the bottoms, well, for the culottes, you're going to need 5 5/8 inch buttons, and those are the buttons that I showed you that were going down the side. You're going to need a hook and eye and optional seam binding. Let's see, and then for the pants, you'll need 2 5/8 buttons, 2 hook and eyes for the waistband, and then optional, you can have seam binding or stretch lace. But yeah, this should be pretty fun to make, these culottes. So that was McCall's 7983. Next up, I have Burda 8347. Now this pattern drew me in because of this dress. I love that it's got this little slit right in the neck hole, and I just think it looks like kind of one of those easy breezy dresses. Also, I love that there's a yoke piece around the top shoulders for the dress and for the blouse, because that provides me with the option of mixing fabrics. If I were to go ahead and make this blouse, I'd make this yoke part out of some kind of lace, and then the bottom part out of just a solid fabric, or I might even do just color blocking and just make these things 2 different colors. I think that would add a lot of interest to this blouse. This pattern does not have a back of the pattern like the McCalls and Simplicities, so we have to go into the instructions to check out a little more. So let's see if we can't find the fabrics. It looks like they want silky knits, interlock jersey, crepe fabrics, cotton or synthetic broadcloth, silk or silk blends for the fabrics. And then let's see if we can't find these notions. For notions, they're wanting elastic, 3/8 inch elastic, and a 1/2 inch button for the top and the dress. And then for the skirt, it looks like you'll need some interfacing, an 8-inch zipper, and a 5/8 inch button for the skirt. There we have it. That's Berta 8347. Next up, I have the Simplicity pattern 5352, and it is from 1981. Now I picked this pattern up because of all of these tanks. I cannot have enough tanks in my wardrobe, and I like that some of these tanks look like they're sleepwear, and I definitely need some more pajamas, so I like that this is kind of a versatile pattern. Now let's take a look at the back. Alright, so here we have our line drawings. You can see it's a couple of tanks and a couple of different versions of jacket. Let's try and find the fabrics. Fabrics they are suggesting are soft cotton types, broadcloth, chambray, lawn, crepe de chine, silk and silk types, challis, lightweight linen types, and handkerchief linen. Version 2 jacket. You can also use a novelty metallic silk check. Let's see what they're talking about. Okay, so this is version 2, this red jacket, and this is the fabric that they're illustrating. It is a metallic silk check. Yep. All right, so let's move on. And then the version 3 camisole and jacket, you can also use eyelet fabric. So let's check that. Yeah, so you can see this is version 3, the white. They used eyelet for this particular set. All right, let's go back. Okay, and that's it for that. So let's check out these notions. The notions you would need for these are thread, obviously, and then for the camisole 1, you'd need a lace applique, and then camisoles versions 1 and 2, you're going to need 5/8 of a yard of 1/4 inch elastic, and then for version 2 jacket, you're going to need seam tape or stretch lace. Now they didn't indicate for version 3, they didn't tell me what this waist was. Like, is that elastic or is it just a drawstring? I'm not sure. Maybe when I break into the pattern, I'll figure that part out. But they listed the seam binding for these 2 jackets. They just didn't list what this waistband is made out of. Okay, so that is Simplicity 5352. Next up, I have this beautiful Stitch and Save 2320. It's a pattern by McCalls, and it's a very easy pattern from 1986. Now, the keyhole in the back of this dress is what drew me in. And I thought, before I saw the back of the pattern, I thought this dress was made out of a knit fabric. When we look at the fabrics, you'll see that it is not. But I picked this up specifically for that keyhole right in the back. So let's take a look at the back. All right, so here are the line drawings. I love that it's got these patch pockets. That's fun. I mean, there's only a couple of seams, so it should be very, very easy to throw together. Love that. Let's check the fabrics. The fabrics they are suggesting are cotton, cotton blends, linen, linen blends, shantung, raw silk, double knits, denim. Ooh, that would be super cute in denim. Medium weight crepe broadcloth. And for your notions, you're going to need thread, of course, and one 1-inch button. And then they've got the optional seam binding. That's probably for the interior seams. But man, this would be adorable in denim. I mean, look at that line drawing. That would be super cute in denim. I think I actually will try and knit just to see what happens, see how it lays. But definitely I could see myself making and wearing this dress a lot. Okay, so that is Stitch and Save by McCalls, and it's pattern 2320, and the pattern is from 1986. Next up, I have this Patterns Pacifica 4003 pattern. Now, I've never heard of Patterns Pacifica, so that really intrigued me when I saw this pattern. And I really like this tunic style dress. That is probably going to be the one that I try first. Also, this dart here. If this is a dart, I'm not sure. I'll have to break into the pattern to see, but that dart also intrigued me. So let's take a look at the back of this pattern. Let's see. All right, as you can see, there are no line drawings on the back of this pattern, so let's go ahead and start with the suggested fabrics. And they are suggesting Luxora sateen, coconut cloth, Ulana double knits, sharkskin, and piquets. Now the first three, the Luxora sateen, coconut cloth, and the Ulana double knits, those are all Hawaiian textiles. So I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but if I am, I apologize. And if you've ever heard of these Hawaiian textile fabrics, let me know in the comments section, because I'm really curious about that. Coconut cloth, is it made from coconut, or how is that made? So if you know, please leave me a comment in the comment section. Okay, so for your notions, you're looking at matching thread and just a 16-inch zipper. All right, so let's take a look at the inside of this envelope. And here are your pattern pieces. And there's that dart right along the side. Let's see if you can get that in there. Yeah, there's that dart right there that I was talking about that I thought was pretty interesting. So this should be a pretty fun make to create. That is Patterns Pacifica 4003. And finally on my list is this Vogue Basics Design dress pattern. You can see it's got a bunch of different versions of a dress and a shawl. The shawl comes with the pattern. I picked this one up because of this dress here, this white dress. I love this little slit in the front, and it's just a shorter dress, and I love that it's got short sleeves. Now I don't know how I feel about this puff sleeve at the top. I'm probably gonna get rid of some of that fullness, but other than that, I just thought this was a really classic dress, and I just thought this would make a nice addition to my collection. So let's take a look at the back of this pattern. Here we go. As you can see, there are the line drawings, including that shawl. Let's take a look at these suggested fabrics. It's looking like they are suggesting soft or crisp fabrics: jersey, tissue file, crepe de chine, lame, challis, lightweight wool, and lightweight wool broadcloth. These dresses probably would look really good in a wool, and that could take you straight through the winter months. All right, now let's take a look at these notions. It's suggesting, well, not suggesting, it's requiring a 22-inch zipper, 5 3/8 inch buttons, some hook and eyes, and then for your shawl, looks like 2.5 yards of 5-inch wide fringe. Let's see. Oh, yep, there's that fringe right around the bottom of the shawl. That's fun. And that would be my last pattern. It is Vogue V2843. And that's it. Those are all of the patterns from my latest pattern haul. If you guys have any of these patterns in your stash, let me know in the comments section. If you've made them, how did it work out for you? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more from my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you all next time. Bye!